12 minutes. Okay. Could have been worse. Could have been worse. Yeah. Anyway. Select the camera, my ass. There. Right, move the camera. I hope it's in a good spot. Is all I'm saying. Alright. Should be in a good spot. I don't have the game up. But I'm kind of light. Turning off the light. Alright, I have news. I bring news. I bring things to the table. Number one, the stream is only gonna go until the 3-hour mark. I can't go any longer than the 3-hour mark because I have to wake up. Because I am going somewhere tomorrow. I'm actually touching grass. I know. It's... Sorry. It's amazing. I know. I am going to touch grass. It's an achievement. Honestly, bruh, it's like I was like gonna get around to the schedule for this week, honestly, and then I kind of just like was caught up doing other things, and then I kind of forgot. So, whoops. Something was up with my fingers for whatever reason. Don't ask. Please, just do not ask. Right, 100 line. Steam 4X Fest. What the heck is that? Hold on, I'm getting sidetracked, I know, but... Turn that down. Exploit, expand, exploit, exterminate. So that's what it stands for. In other words, RTS. Great. Not interested. Amazing. Moving on. The 100 line Last Defense Academy. Good day. Yeeted to the other side. There's better. I like being more in the middle. There we go, right. Bum bum bum. Hello, you two. Again. For the 16th time of many. I imagine how funny it would be if we had 100 streams of 100 line. That would be funny. I doubt it's gonna get that many, but that is hilarious to think about.
Ooh, looking cool, Joker.
God damn it, the frickin' bot's not working. So I don't know who did that. I'll have to see on the stream playback. Who Morgana'd? Ah, Beelzebub, thank you. Thank you for the follow. Hello, welcome. Playing 100 Line. You probably have no idea what's going on because we're just continuing where we left off. Cringe? You're cringe. How about that? Oh. This is not where I meant to start off. Yeah, I mean, quite, obviously, spoilers for 100 Line. I mean, that was a spoiler right there. Whoops. Pretty dumb. Yeah. Right, I think it's where we left off. I'd wander around town quietly in search of invaders and strike them down using as little energy as possible. Here we go. This is much better. Touch yourself. It's just work. Again. You want to say to touch yourself, it's just work yet again. Oh, wait, what? That was different. Hang on. Wait, what? Hang on. That was different. That was different dialogue. Take their lives? Oh boy. Touch yourself. It's just work. Damn. Okay. But yeah, how you going, Sluzzard? How you going, Beelzebub? How are you both going? Oh man. God, 100 Line, huh? What a game. But yeah, basically, if you don't know what's happening, there are invaders, well, at least on the route I'm on, there's invaders attacking the school, which is like every route. But we got this, this big armored dude who wants us to get points, and whoever gets the least amount of points by the end of the round loses, and they die. So we gotta slay invaders so we get points. And that's pretty much that's pretty much the plot right now. And we're with Yugamu here and Hideko, which is someone else. And we are basically trying to think of a way to take down the stupid game. But we have to stay in the top 3 spots. That's pretty much the gist of it right now. Nice, seems like I'm in pretty good form today. I doubt today would end up in last place in the first round if I kept this up. But ensuring my survival alone wasn't enough to put me at ease. The ultimate goal of the anti-sponsor alliance was to put an end to this game by killing the sponsor. But what was the sponsor hoping to achieve by making us do this? I couldn't get that one thought out of my mind as I cut down one invader after another. In a way, the sponsor in today was similar. Both were trying to make us fight against invaders. Except, Sodai never ordered us to fight outside the academy. He always insisted we fought on the academy grounds. On the other hand, the rules laid down by the sponsor basically forbade us from doing so. They were designed to make us fight outside. Why was the sponsor so determined to make us fight out again? Did they not want us using the Revive-O-Matic? Dying outside meant our dead bodies couldn't be revived. Was that the sponsor's objective, to ensure that anyone who died would stay dead? Hey Takumi, where did your hands go on vacation? I was jolted back to reality by Yugami's teasing. Sorry, just thinking about something. It's dangerous as it can kill at the same time. There's a fine line between familiarity and carelessness. Keep your mind on the hunt for now. Don't forget that Hideko warned you last night about getting killed. You're right, sorry about that. I refocused my mind on the task at hand. With my sword in hand and my mind clear, I resumed the work of hunting down invaders. Yugami and I then spent the better part of that morning killing together. Let's go! Bonding time! We returned to the academy a little past noon and immediately made our way to the leisure lounge. There we checked our latest ranks. Oh no! Oh, Takumi's higher than Yugamu. Oh no, 6, that's not good.
I'm in 4th place, and Yugamu's in 6th.
Our positions had slipped from the first day, but we were still within the top bracket. Since it was already the 4th day, it was unlikely we would tumble all the way to the bottom this round unless something catastrophic happened.
Shoma's currently in last place.
Yeah, Shoma is cooked. I told myself not to look at the other positions, but my eyes naturally drifted to the last spot. Speaking of leaderboard positions,
Tsubasa's is surprisingly high.
she was clearly holding her teammates back yesterday. You don't have to mind me. Go on and get more points for yourselves. Tsubasa, your pros know to say that anymore. Looking out for one another is what teammates do. No wrestler worth their salt abandons their tag partners to get ahead in the match. She's likely benefiting from the point sharing system. What point sharing system? What, you haven't noticed? There's a way to earn points in this game without killing any invaders yourself. Yugami took out a notepad and started drawing some sort of diagram on it. 10p, 10 points. Let's say, for example, a 10-point enemy appears in front of you. You kill that enemy by yourself, you gain 10 whole points. But if I help you in the fight, I gain a percentage of those 10 points. It could be a 50-50 or 80-20 split, depending on the situation. It all hinges on how much each person contributed to the fight. Simply joining the fight earns you at least 10% of the points. Tsubasa's humor anima is very versatile, and so I'm sure she's earning points by supporting the others. So if a member of the team gets some credit as long as they work together, like in sports. A strange but fitting comparison. Weaker players earn points by focusing their efforts on supporting others. Stronger players gain support by offering to share points with those who do. This game may not be about pure combat prowess, but how well we work together. We're being tested on our teamwork in a killing game. A killing game usually pits participants against each other, but the rules for this one clearly lend itself to fostering teamwork. Had this been implemented to adjust the difficulty of the game to a level, or did the sponsor have some ulterior motive? I returned to my room unable to quash the indescribable wave of nausea threatening to bowl me over. What should I do this afternoon? I was in my room trying to figure out what to do in the time I had before the nightly meeting. My role in the Anti-Sponsor Alliance was to find out the identity of the sponsor, but it's not as easy as it sounds. I felt like I needed clearer direction. Like, where was I even supposed to... where was I supposed to even start? If really I had a hint of sorts to help me get the ball rolling. I suppose I'll just have to ask around. Asking around for information would be the best way to find clues that might shed more light on the matter. Asking around, yes. That's what I'll be doing today. The others would surely be shocked to see the most unpopular guy in school right now approaching them out of the blue. I can't just hole up in my room all day without at least trying something. Killed myself before dashing out of the room. Let's go! That was great movement. Amazing. Talk to me. Plus I lowered her eyes awkwardly when I called out to her. I'm sorry for abandoning you the other day. Did everything turn out alright after that? Yeah, I managed to walk away with my life somehow. Yugami and I are a team now. I'm just glad you're safe. I don't want to see any more of my friends dying. Does that mean Shoma's in trouble for the first round, huh? Why? He's not taking part in the game at all. Makimori's been pulling out all the stops to invite him, but he refuses to even leave his room. I see. Shoma's probably going to be the first to die if things continue like this. But we could save him if he took down the sponsor before that happened. Tsubasa, do you happen to know anything about the sponsor? I'm trying to find out the true identity. That's the question I'd like to answer myself. Why did they show up and make us take part in this killing game? None of it makes any sense. Damn. No dice. Hey Takemoto, can I have a minute? I'm gathering information about the sponsor right now and... Sorry man, ain't got nothing to say to you. You're just bad luck these days. Everything you touch turns to ashes. Bad luck, huh? Just part of being the school jinx, I guess. Jeez. I need to get water. I'm gonna be right back. Before I talk to Moko. There it is. Kirby. I'm back. Oh, jeez. God damn, my second monitor is dirty. It's very dirty. Info about the sponsor's identity. Oh my, you're investigating that too? As in, you're also looking into this? You better even try to film a day in the life documentary of the sponsor some time ago. Day in the life?
No.
First you made the camera with the Gift-O-Matic, then I tailed the Splinter around for 24 hours. That way if they ever revealed their face during that time, we'd catch it on film, right? And did you? Oh, I wish. They clicked that space suit like it was the championship belt itself. How's it possible to carry out any sort of daily routine with that suit on? What about food? Oh, this Monty doesn't eat. Doesn't eat? Yeah, I never saw them eat or sleep even once. Just kept buzzing out orders to their bee underlings day in, day out. The Swanson can stay active for 24 hours without any food or sleep. It sounded unbelievable to me, but Moko wasn't the type to tell tall tales. We're dealing with a real main event headline here. Better be ready for a Royal Rumble if you're trying to unveil their real identity. Damn. Damn, bro. That's R, that's not E. Doremi! This is bliss! Whoa, who just shouted? It is I, Doremi, and I'm shouting because it's the happiest I've ever been! Killing game, check. Mistress Hideko's lapdog, check. Killing and killing and killing every day and night, check, check, and check. I'm Mistress Hideko's loyal lapdog in a killing game. What else does a person need to be happy in life? Think about how I'm gonna wring the innards out of those invaders tomorrow. I release so many endorphins into my brain I may just pass out from sheer pleasure. Doremi was enjoying the current situation with every fiber of her being. I still couldn't understand why Hideko would team up with someone like that. Oh, Hideko. I mean, Doremi. Do not speak to me as if we were friends. I will never, ever forgive you for sending Lady Kurara to her dismal death. Be gone, accursed Grim Reaper, and give Lady Kurara back to me. Calm down, Kyoshika. I'm sorry to talk to me, but Kyoshika's still very angry about what happened, so... I knew I wasn't popular, but actually having such vitriol speak directly in my face was a sobering experience. Last person, Ava. When are you gonna give her mask back, man? Ava was in her cell looking as dejected as I'd left her. She was clearly so aghast at not being able to get her mask back. Okay, I've collected quite a bit of information. I'd learned a lot and was glad I'd mustered up the courage to talk to everyone. After putting the information down in a notebook, I prepared for the nightly meeting.
Heady soldiers. You never
All
will
right.
then.
Snooze. For the Anti-Sponsor Alliance, the bedtime announcement was now a call to action instead of a reminder to rest. A sign for us to gather and report on the day's findings. So now we know it's highly possible the sponsor doesn't eat or sleep. And still manages to be so powerful. They should just quit sponsoring killing games and go make a killing in the business world instead. Who wouldn't be impressed by a corporate soldier who can work all day and night? This is neither the time nor place to be joking around. It's precisely the time and place to be funny. Morbid humor is the best way to deal with morbid situations. That's just how strong the enemy we're up against is, right? Here to go. This sponsor person is an enigma. It is active for 24 hours without any sort of nutritional replenishment. Are we dealing with a robot? We can't rule out that possibility concerning what little we know of their identity. Be that as it may, I must commend you for a job well done. That was remarkable work for a person of your intelligence. Thanks, but can I get something other than a backhanded compliment once in a while? Was that a joke? It must be. Your entire existence is one. Well, aren't you something yourself? Allow me to share my additional findings on the bees and ask me next. I got down to business today by dismembering the bee to its smallest parts. Some interesting truths were uncovered as a result. Despite a tough and grandiose appearance, it doesn't quite have the hardiness to match.
Oh.
The joints snap out of place if you even look at them wrong, and the stinger comes off without much effort as well.
Huh?
It's as fragile as life itself.
Ah.
But it can't be so weak. These bees killed Kurata like it was nothing.
Ah.
Their bodies were likely enhanced by some supernatural means when they were still alive.
Oh.
Supernatural, in other words, hemoanima. The ability to move around without needing to eat or rest. Hemoanima enhanced bees. The more we try to pry into the sponsor's business, the more of their uncanny strengths we seem to discover. But none of these prove that the sponsor themselves was impossible to defeat. If we could just find a way to get them out of that invincibility suit.
Ah.
Last but not least, let's see what Hideko has to tell us. Did you find that spare suit you talked about? Yes, I pinpointed the location yesterday.
Oh.
If all goes well, I should be able to get my hands on the suit by tomorrow. Really?
Oh.
I honestly wasn't expecting to find it so soon either. Once we actually have it, uncovering a weakness or two should be trivial work. Unfortunately for the sponsor, their invader hunt is about to draw to a premature close. An end to this abominable invader hunt seemed like a dream, but Hideko seemed confident the odds were in our favor. Anything we can do to help you secure this fate, dude? Quite a lot. In fact, I'd venture to say I couldn't possibly recover the suit without your help. The suit is located somewhere to the south of Tokyo campus. Actually, getting the suit is going to be the easy part. The thing is, if the bees flying around find out what we're doing, all our efforts will go down the drain. Because then the sponsor would realize what we're up to.
Oh.
That's why we're going to need a little bit of creative prep work to hoodwink those roaming bees. With that preface, Hideko shared with us a brief outline of her plan. Our operation commences at 7 AM tomorrow. The three of us here, plus Dodemy, will head south in the direction of town.
Oh.
Once we're somewhere in the vicinity of this area, we'll start hunting down invaders. As we do, we'll destroy the ruins around there in the flashiest way possible, kicking up as much dust and ash as we can. I'll use a sudden drop in visibility as camouflage to secretly move to the place, where the spare suit is out being discovered by the bees. We'll meet up once they find the suit, and rush back to school to examine it so we can discover its weaknesses. After we ascertain a way to destroy the invincibility, it's showdown time with the sponsor. Hideko's plan was simple but bold. He would absolutely end everything tomorrow if circumstances allowed. Both the invader hunt and the sponsor themselves.
Oh.
Will you help me, Takumi and Jugamu? An earnest plea for help from Hideko without her usual barks was a straight yes from me. I nodded vigorously. Of course I'll help. Let's get that suit and bring down the sponsor together. I'm against this plan. I won't be joining it. What's gone into you, Yugamu? Is there something wrong with the plan? Nothing wrong with the plan, per se. What's wrong is one of the participants. Hideko, why are you letting Dodemy join the operation tomorrow? You've been insisting all this time she's nothing but your in-game partner, or a member of the Anti-Sponsor Alliance. She's very strong. She'll be useful in combat. That's nice, but what guarantee is that she won't turn around and slit our throats after learning of the plan? She lives and breathes killing games. I can already picture her lunging at us in unrestrained anger when she finds out what we're trying to put a stop to her beloved game. You're overthinking this. She'll be too engrossed in that game to even notice what we're doing. That's my point, see? It's counterproductive to let someone so engrossed with killing games into our confidence. I disagree. I'm bringing her along tomorrow by hook or by crook. I have my reasons. Oh, such as... The discussion was leading nowhere. Neither Hideko nor Yugami seemed willing to compromise. What were we looking? Alright. Thank you for being around, Slytherin. Ah. Tomorrow's operation would be aborted if we didn't find a way to break the stalemate. I had to do something. I'm afraid I have to take Yugame's side this time, Hideko. We're putting our lives on the line tomorrow. Yet at the same time, you're trying to involve someone outside of the Alliance. You can't blame us for feeling hesitant. Even you think so. She averted her eyes and bit on her lips. Fine, I won't ask for your help anymore. I'll get to suit myself. Hold on, I'm not finding fault with you or anything. I reached out quickly and grabbed Hideko's hand before she could leave the room. We understand you have secrets you can't fully share with us, and we know you have your reasons. But can't you at least tell us something? It has to be something out of the ordinary, right? You're not the type to insist on doing things your way for mere selfish reasons. And how are you so sure I'm not? Because you trusted me. So I trust you too. It was Hideko who trusted me and brought me out when everyone else was shunning me and calling me a jinx. If she needed help, I wanted to do everything in my power to help her. I quietly pleaded with Hideko while intensely staring at her in the eyes, praying hard that she would trust and lean on me. And then... It was a sigh of resignation. The trouble with your generic face is how it completely disarms me when you're spouting the occasional hero-like rhetoric. Very well, you will have a full explanation on why I must bring Doremi along. Really? Yes, but not here. Outside. I'll be waiting for you on the roof. Come alone. With that, she exited the room, but her wanting to meet with me alone would mean... The love of murder. I'm the outcast now, eh? I don't mind. Go ahead, talk to me. I'll be right here, keeping your bed warm for you until your return. Yeah, thanks. I'll be right back after I hear what she has to say. Also, don't touch my bed. No promises. Please, promise. I left Yugami behind in my room and went out to the roof. Hideko? I didn't see Hideko on the roof, even though she said she'd be waiting for me then. Unless she went back to her room. Over here, talk to me. I turned toward the direction of the voice and saw Hideko seated on the ledge. She was staring intently at something. I followed her gaze and... There was the artificial satellite floating in the night sky.
Do you long to see the people living there again?
The question was sudden and unexpected.
Of course I do. That's what I'm fighting so hard for.
Yes, you would be right. We're all fighting here because there are people we want to see again. We'll be able to go back to them after this war ends. That's what motivates us to keep going. In other words, that's why we're so determined not to die here. However, Doremi has none of that. She's got nowhere to return to.
Hair in her mouth.
Nowhere? Surely she has family who can take her in.
Now they kicked her
Not
out.
all families are worth going back to. Not that I expect you to understand.
She was right, I didn't understand. How could I? It was my cherished dream to be surrounded by my parents, and Karu at the dinner table again someday.
Takumi, do you know why Doremi is so enamored with killing games?
I'm back and I've seen this on Twitter, okay.
No?
It's very simple. She grew up in an environment that was like a killing game in itself. If she'd let her guard down, even for a brief moment, she'd be abused by her parents or teachers. Punishment awaited her at every turn for no reason other than the adults in her life having a bad day. None of the grown-ups who were supposed to be looking out for her reached out to help in her time of need. You see? Just like a killing game, right?
I had an inkling Doremi may not have come from the best of family environments, but I had no idea it was that bad. I need a drink. Ow, my nose. I'm not surprised. Leeching off someone else without ever giving anything back and abusing them on top of that sounds like my scumbag brother. Right, just like how I ignored all the eviction notices and restraining orders and doubled down on the violence. Dad goes to see the horse race on Sunday afternoons and beats me when he loses his bet. She wasn't kidding about that.
And when you go through life living like that, you can't help but wonder, why only me?
Yeah, that's understandable.
Why am I the only one suffering like this? Why can't everyone suffer together with me? Young and old, male and female. We should all suffer together. Use up our lives, our very existences, to entertain ourselves through misery. That's why she loves her killing game so much. It's the closest thing to her ideal world she can find.
So she was being dead serious when she talked about wanting to start a killing game.
Dead and buried 6 feet underground. She would have given her life for it.
What sort of mentality could drive a person to be this desperate for a killing game to begin?
Her wish to see the whole world turn into a killing game was never going to come true under normal circumstances. But as fate decreed, that wish somehow actually did come true.
The sponsor showed up. The sponsor of the killing game suddenly appeared in midair one day. Dotami must have felt like her childhood dream was finally coming true.
She's on Cloud 9 right now, living out a dream that once seemed impossible to achieve. And she intends to die in it.
We'll say seeing Hiroko take about this. Okay.
After playing to her heart's content.
Die? Even though her dream finally came true.
Exactly. Now that her dream has come true, she has nothing to live for anymore.
She didn't look like someone who wanted to die, though. The few times I've seen her outside the academy.
In fact, you guys were slaughtering the school invaders together quite enthusiastically. Someone who fought with such wanton abandon in a situation where there was no coming back from death couldn't exactly be mentally sound now, could they? She was right. Someone with normal sensitivities would be a lot more cautious about this.
Without me keeping a close eye on her, she'll be running headlong into the largest group of invaders she can find. If I don't keep forcing her to return together, she'll keep on fighting, even past her limits. Even after returning, she always wants to go right back out to continue the hunt. It's not easy for me to keep pulling her back. She's basically committing slow suicide. I can't take my eyes off her for a minute.
Is that why you're so insistent on bringing her along for tomorrow's operation?
I just don't want to leave her alone to her own devices.
Damn. And, you know, Atlas and chat weren't fans of, or at least Atlas wasn't a fan of Hiroko. Hiroko is so nice, what the heck.
A short while's fine, but I get the feeling we may be taking a while tomorrow. I have to take her along. If I don't want to come back to a dead Dotami, this whole plan would be pointless if even one person dies.
I was completely dumbfounded. I love Hiroko. Trust me, I know. Hiroko was serious about saving everybody's lives. But then again, Hiroko had always been like that. Even last time. My primary goal here is to win the war. There is nothing I won't do for the sake of victory. But it's not enough for us to defeat the invaders. All of us have to survive as well. That's what victory means to me. She would ensure no one got left behind by snatching them from the jaws of death, even if it meant taking their place. Her tenacity in this aspect had saved me, and was now saving Dotami. My body trembled involuntarily when I realized the depth of Hideko's determination. When you see what she does in other routes, it really makes you love her. Okay. I had to admit it. She was a real hero here. I feel bad for Dotami, but this game needs to end. The sooner the better. She's never going to come to her senses unless she first wakes up from the sham of a dream. I'm begging you, Hitagami. Help me tomorrow. Yeah, of course. What could I possibly turn down a request from this awesome hero standing before me? I'll convince Yugami to help as well. I can't believe he'll turn us down after I explain the situation to him. 4 of us will rampage through town together tomorrow, and put an end to the invader hunt. We both stretched out our hands spontaneously and exchanged a firm and solemn handshake. The only thing going through my mind at that time was what I could do to protect Hideko's kind-hearted resolve. We would work together to defeat the sponsor, and then... let's all get to the best day 100 together. But I was too naive. Kind-heartedness had no place on the battlefield. Because it was Hideko's kind-heartedness that led her to end up like that. Don't tell me she's gonna die again. I knew referencing the first time, but... Day 30.
Hideko!
God damn it. That was so quick. Bro. What is it with Hideko dying so quickly? She was lying on the ground with blood pouring out of her back. This is a mortal wound. There is no way she can recover from this. The attacker, if I remember correctly, it's a...
Squad 3 Commander!
What is the commander doing here? Why is Hideko lying in a pool of her own blood? Was she defeated by that commander? Nothing was making sense. My mind is in a state of confusion.
How did this happen?
Our plan had been proceeding smoothly. We set off early, reached the part of town south of the school, and started doing battle. Using the flashiest skills we had in our arsenal, we hunted down every invader in the area. This was to draw the Flying Bee's attention to us. Sometime after the battle began, Hideko secretly left the area like she had planned in order to secure the spare suit. The bees were struggling to count the points Yugami and I were racking up and didn't seem to have noticed her sudden absence. It felt like the plan was actually going to work. All we had to do was to wait for Hideko to return with the suit that would lead us to victory. But then something unexpected happened. I took my eyes off Dotami, who had been fighting with us for only a short while, and she vanished in that moment. Dotami killed her! God frickin' damn it! Probably got overly excited and decided to expand our hunting territory. I panicked. Hideko would be heartbroken if anything happened to Dotami. I ran around the vicinity in a desperate attempt to locate her, all the while imploring her in my heart to not do anything reckless that might end up making Hideko sad. I was praying hard for her safety, and just as I'd finally caught sight of Dotami on the other side of some rubble, the unthinkable happened. I couldn't make head nor tail of the scene no matter how long or hard I stared at it.
Why? Why? Why is this happening? Get a hold of yourself, Takumi!
I snapped back to my sense that Yugami's yelling. Yugami, Hideko's down, most likely by a commander. Yugami's face twitched into a hateful scowl when he turned to look at the commander. That's why I didn't want Dotami to come along. She's too high profile in a lot of ways. You can't blame the enemy for zeroing in on such an attention-grabbing target on the battlefield. I'd wager the commander attacked Dotami first in this case, and when Hideko tried to help her, the commander attacked Dotami as she was rampaging around, and when Hideko tried to help, she got struck down instead. While you have no faith in Dotami, I'm just saying it's possible. What do we do now? How can we save them both? Run away, that's what. The operation failed. But we can't just abandon them. There's nothing we can do to turn the tide of this battle. Especially not against the commander. We need to survive so we can carry on the Hiruko's will. Yagami's decision was sound. The best outcome we could hope for right now is to avoid all of us dying. But did I really want that? What was the point of surviving if I had to abandon a friend to do it? Abandon Hiruko and Darumi to escape and wait for another chance, or jump in, save them without caring about the consequences? Decision time! No, it really isn't if you know her well enough she won't. Okay. Save Darumi, yes or no? She's a sweet bean, I need to save her. Yeah, we'll save Darumi. We go and jump in. Might be able to save them both. I'm going to save those two. You better get out of here before the commander notices you. Don't be crazy, Takumi. You won't accomplish anything by dying here. I know, you're absolutely right, but...
You are the Takumi I know. The same kind-hearted Takumi Sumino, with the most disheveled and generic mug, who always puts his friends above himself.
Hiruko's put her trust in me. I won't abandon her now. Oh boy. I cleared my mind of the battle cry and charged into the fray. Once I reached Hiruko and Darumi, we launched into a painfully one-sided battle against the enemy commander. Oh no. There's more than just that. Hey Takumi, you came to save us, huh? Thanks, bruh. I hate to disappoint you after you came all this way, but we're totally headed for a game over here. Mr. Hiruko's already out of action and basically about to keel over too. Looks like we bought ourselves a one-way ticket to hell. Why don't we just accept it and all die together? If you've got energy to talk, you can still fight. Take out the weaker enemies first. You got it, boss. Oh boy. Oh, she's like 5. Oh jeez.
So close to death. I wonder how many more can I get?
Who? I'll do that. My god.
Good to go.
Oh.
Here we go.
Undo air blade. There you go. Nice one.
Let's go. Take this. Here we go. Ha!
Oh boy. Ow.
My turn.
I don't see how I'm gonna win this, honestly.
Here. I've got this.
Nice,
Alright.
though. That's good.
Good to go.
So close to death.
That's good.
Say when. Good to go.
I sure blitz. Oh hell yeah, that's good.
One last strike.
Do that. Holy crap, I might actually win.
To die.
I might actually win this.
It's as bad as
If
I
I'm
thought.
lucky, I might actually win.
No good.
No. B, and which was the... Oh. Yeah. Can I only do it from there? Oh my god, that sucks. Use items. Oh.
I can't anymore. Yep, right there. Looks a little dangerous.
There.
I'm about to die.
Oh wait, I got healing? I got armor. Yeah, do armor.
Alright, I'll use it. I'm about to die. I can't anymore.
Get a metal fence going too.
Right there. I'm about to die.
That's
Alright,
defense.
I'll use it. It's too much. Go away.
Yeah,
Boring.
Takumi stunned. Alright, we're stunned now. Have to end the turn. Oh, it's not moving. That's good. I can't do anything, we're both stunned. This is great, it's not moving. This is actually amazing.
My turn. Take this. Let's do this.
It's so much turns now.
My turn.
Okay, I might as well
Here we
use
go.
a
Time to
attack
use it.
potion.
Let's do this.
Or if I can
This should
stack
do
it.
it.
Yeah, stack
I've
it.
got this.
Wrong one.
Yeah.
I don't think it's stacked. You mean wave one end? I thought it was only one. Anyone else get the feeling his commander's just playing with us? He's not even attacking, he's just standing there all menacing like. I guess he knows he doesn't need to get involved directly. We're already outnumbered and outclassed. It's only a matter of time until they overwhelm us. Damn it.
Ah.
You really are too dumb to live sometimes. Did you really think you could take on a commander with just two of you? You got me? What are you doing here? I told you to run. I'm just making the most logical choice I can. We can't afford to lose you, Takumi. We'll have no chance of winning the war if we do. That means our only choice is to do something about this, guys. We can all get away. It wasn't much of a plan, but at least we had hope now. With three of us, we might just be able to pull it off.
Yeah.
Let's do this, guys. Give it everything you've got and take him down. Alright. Thank God we don't have the weird pumpkin people anymore.
Let's do this.
That's very nice. To know.
There. Say when. That's it. All right.
It's killing game time.
Oh yeah, it's like weakened already. That's great. Yeah, do that there. You know what I mean? Oh yeah.
Your turn now.
Time for me to move. How about this? I can't wait. Stinks, doesn't it? Let's get to the killing. Time for me to move. I'll just put this here. I can't wait. I'm good to go. Time for me to move. Experiment time.
There we go.
I can't wait.
Darn, I can't attack the boss, so I can't. Never mind. Nice. Bruh, I'm actually gonna beat this thing, let's go. Lol. Oh wow, agility up on one enemy, that's so scary, bro.
Let's get to the killing. How about this? I'm exhausted. I can't wait. Does this do it for you? I'm good to go.
Down. Okay.
So annoying!
Well, I did so much damage to it the first time.
Say when.
Oh, I win? Oh, what? I wanted to beat it. What the hell's that, bro? But it's not real. You should use Impact Stab more. It's OP. It is very good. It's no use. He's too strong. He really is just playing with us. An extra fighter team's not gonna make any difference. For the love of murder. If he's gonna kill us anyway, he could at least go all out too. Passing it makes the whole thing feel cheap. That's why I hate fighting invaders. Don't give up. There has to be something we can do. Nah, dude, we're done. Let's charge him one last time and get blown to smithereens. I always wanted to make like a bunch of dirty fireworks. We're all out of options. We're really gonna die here? Just when it seemed all hope was lost.
Take my cryptoglobin.
No, don't do that. I heard Hideko's voice, faint and weak, but still determined, on my comm channel. Hideko, I thought you passed out. Never mind that. Just absorb my cryptoglobin. It's the only way. Absorb your cryptoglobin? What are you talking about? Am I not being clear enough? I want you to kill me. If I'm going to die anyway, you may as well take my power and save yourselves. But you're my friend. I could never kill you. I may die, but you'll still have hope. You'll still have the spare suit. Use it to figure out the Swan's secret and defeat them. Kill me so you can survive. You can't be serious. There's no way I can do this. I'm not asking, I'm telling. Do it now. Take my power and survive. Doremi! Oh boy. Oh boy. For moments I couldn't believe what I was seeing. I think damn, I did not see this. I think I've seen that face of Doremi before, but I had no idea it was for something like this. What the hell? Doremi thrusts a knife right into Hideko's back.
Mistress Hideko! Mistress Hideko! Your power flowing into me! I can feel you inside me!
Oh boy. I tried to stop her, but it was too late. As Doremi absorbed more and more of her blood, Hideko's body began to shrivel and dry up. Oh man, oh man, oh man, oh man. I've never felt this kind of energy before. I'm in the zone now. I feel like I could fly, like I could do anything. Yahoo! Oh. Doremi threw back her head and let out a crazed cry of elation, totally lost with what had just happened. Don't you realize what you've done, Doremi? You just killed Hideko. Save the recriminations for later, Takumi. Well, let's reach this point, you have to see it through. But Hideko is... Doremi's overflowing with power right now. She might actually be able to beat that commander. Yugami was right. Doremi was stronger than ever. She rushed around the battlefield like a berserker, swinging her weapons in every direction, even charging at the commander without the slightest trace of fear. No one can stop me now! By the time we were able to take stock of our surroundings, we realized the commander was no longer there. Did he just leave? Yeah, it seems that way. Had he really won? Somehow it didn't feel real. Is that a bot? Bruh. Grammarly, get the frick out of the way, bro. Why do I even have you installed? Nice.
Ah.
Relax, he's gone. Don't set any trades with presents anymore. Also, the thing Hideko gave her life to get us is still here. And it's still intact. You got me out of the suitcase Hideko had brought from school. You're most likely have the spare of the sponsored suit inside it. You've done what we set out to do. Make no mistakes, it's the win for us. It's just... we had to pay a pretty big price for it. Yugami's gaze wandered to Hideko's body. It was bad enough that she sustained fatal damage trying to bail Darumi out, but then her cryptoglobin was absorbed by the very person whose life she'd saved. As for Darumi herself, she was staring blankly up at the sky. I can only imagine how she felt, having just killed someone who'd been like a sister to her. But before I could say anything... Darumi? Her eyes rolled back in her head and she fell to the ground. Looks like she finally ran out of steam. We'll have to carry her for now, Takumi. I'll dig a grave for Hideko. Here's as good a resting place for her as any. Yugami began digging with an old piece of wood, and when the hole was big enough, gently lowered Hideko's body into the ground.
Hideko. I'm sorry I couldn't save you.
God damn, they've reused the shot. Holy. We won't let your sacrifice be in vain. We use the suit you worked so hard to get us to figure out the sponsor's weakness. And then...
I'll defeat them and end this game. I promise.
We returned to school determined to carry on what Hideko had started. Unfortunately... Uh-oh. I have no idea where to even start with tech this weird. Yugami and I had gone back to my room to look at the suit, but looking at it was about all we could do. Neither of us knew anything about electronics or wearable technology or whatever it was that made the suit tick. Analyzing how it worked and how to get past its defenses was going to be hard, if not impossible. Well, it's a protective suit made out of some kind of specialized material. That's about all I can say. Yeah, I can't figure anything else out either. How can something as flimsy block our attacks so completely? We worked so hard to get it. Feels like such a waste.
Hey!
Darn it, if only we had someone with actual engineering knowledge on our side. A different answer to my exasperated cry. Someone's here? At this hour? You don't think it's a sponsor, do you? It's not totally out of the question. You might have realized we got our hands on a suit just like theirs. The bell rang again. Pretending I wasn't here would only put off the inevitable. The sponsor was relentless. If I was going to die anyway, I might as well put up a fight, here and now. I took a deep breath and opened the door. Doremi! What's Tsubasa? Tsubasa? I definitely hadn't expected to see her standing on the other side. Since this game began, everyone except Yugami and Hideko had been keeping their distance from me. Tsubasa's eyes were downcast, but like she might start to cry at any moment. Hey, what's wrong? No, Tsubasa, you're looking pretty grief-ridden this evening. Is something bothering you? I'd be glad to listen if you want to talk about it. I have a feeling we're not the kind of people you really want to confide in now. Nami's laid-back attitude did nothing to put Tsubasa at ease. Eventually, she did speak up on her own.
I'm sorry, Tagumi. I'm so sorry.
But all of a sudden, she burst into tears. calm down, Tsubasa. What's this all about? What are you apologizing for? Is it because you didn't let me join your team? You don't have to worry about that. I'm doing fine. No, that's not it. It was that Takumi. When Hideko was fighting that commander. I was watching the whole time.
Huh?
Tsubasa was there too? I wanted to help. If I'd activated my Team Anima, I could have used my card to get Hideko and Dottie me out of there. And bring them back to school. They were so scared I couldn't move. I really was wondering what I should do. Hideko got wounded and then she... I'm sorry, Hideko. I'm sorry, Takumi. I just stood there and let her die. I know apologizing and fixed it, but... I had no idea what to say. I knew all too well how much it hurt being able to save someone. Bruh. They reuse a lot, but it also makes way for more new stuff. Okay. That's why I knew nothing I could say would take away that pain, but before I could even try... You're right, Tsubasa. A simple apology isn't going to cut it. We got there first, speaking in a harsh tone I hadn't heard news before. You didn't save Hideko when you had the chance. You also put our lives in danger. Not the kind of crime you can just wipe clean. Letting someone die is basically the same as killing them. But you had the goal to give Takumi the cold shoulder. At least he still had some shred of human decency in him. That's all that I can say for you. Higamo, I know you're mad, but that's going too far. Tsubasa already feels terrible. She doesn't need you making it worse. No, it's fine, Takumi. He's right. I'm always like this. Whenever there's any kind of conflict, I just go with the crowd. When Gaku died, I suspected you because that's what everyone else was doing. It was the same when we decided to form teams. Everyone said to stay away from you, so that's what I did too. I never stand up and make important decisions myself. And now Hideko is dead because of me. Daiami's probably heartbroken too. I couldn't stop the lack from happening. Well, she really did see everything. She's probably still in shock. I'm a terrible person, aren't I? Treating my friends' lives with so little respect. It's so disgusting, makes me want to puke. Oh boy. Tsubasa didn't stop at dry heaving, she vomited all over the floor, tears still streaming down her face. You're amazing, Takumi. You jumped right in to fight that commander and try and save Hideko. I can't believe I've been so awful to you all this time. I'm so sorry. I'm sorry, Takumi, for everything. I'd be lying if I said I was ready to completely forgive Tsubasa and call it all water under the bridge. But I wasn't going to hold anything against her, not when she was already suffering this much. Just thought that I was still capable of some kind of compassion with the comfort in itself. God. Your best girl killed, Sag. Rip. You can cry all you want, it's not going to erase what you did. The world would need the police if determined was that easy. What's with you today, Yugamu? Tsubasa made some mistakes, we don't need to be so hard on her. Tsubasa, if you want to wake up for letting Hideko die, there's just one way.
Indirectly or not, you caused a death. Now you have a duty to save lives instead.
Save lives? But how do I?
Oh.
Just a suggestion, but how about you just join up with me and Takumi? We're working on something that could save everyone and we just step up and meet somebody with your particular skill set. It's kind of like carrying on Hideko's legacy too. It's what she gave her life for.
Oh.
Of course it'll mean putting herself in a lot of danger, but what do you say? Will you help us? Tsubasa didn't say anything for a while. She just stood there staring at her feet. Then she nodded as if she'd come to an Okay. I don't know what you guys are up to, but if it can save everyone, I'm in. So, what do you want me to do? When Tsubasa said that, Yugami turned to me and winked.
Huh?
Now it makes sense. He made her feel worse, but she felt like she had no choice but to join us to return. Can't say I like that he manipulates her feelings like that, but we do need all the help we can get. Here's how it is, Tsubasa. I told Tsubasa all about our secret plans. How we'd formed an alliance to take down the sponsor and end this game. And how, thanks to Hideko, we now had a spare of the kind of seed the sponsor wore. A spare suit? Whoa, awesome, it's a real thing. I see. Hideko risked everything to get us this.
Huh?
Yeah, but this stuff isn't really our area. We've got no idea what we're supposed to do with it to learn anything useful.
Ah.
What do you think, Tsubasa? We need some kind of special machinery to analyze this thing or what? Maybe we should take it to the metal shop.
Ah.
We don't want anyone to find out we've got this, though. Somewhere we can investigate without being seen, huh? I might be able to help with that. You see, there's a secret lab. I'm pretty sure I'm the only one who knows about it. When you guys see it, it'll knock your socks off. Is that crazy? You'll understand once we get there. Come on, I'll take you there now. Follow me. We gathered up the suit and left my room, letting Tsubasa lead the way to the secret lab she found. Finally, we arrived at the raid stage area in the gym.
Ah.
This is your secret lab? I guess people don't come here a lot often. Back up, guys. You gotta fall. Go stand by the edge for attack.
Huh?
Oh? Oh, where? About to shoot us to the edge of the stage, then no? Down and began pulling on a broken floorboard. You made me pause in my speech at most. Thank you for that. Probably Midbus. It was indeed Midbus. Thanks, Midbus. Yeah. All at once the board came loose and then
Ah.
a hole? Peeling back that one board, it somehow made a huge hole appear in the stage. I happened to find a map of this room when I was fixing the culture copy drain program using the Warren computer. I may not speak to you, but I will be a mild annoyance. Thanks, Midbus. How are you? Sorry to have kept it a secret all this time. I always wanted a place like this I could have all to myself.
Oh.
No, you made the right call. Now we have somewhere we can talk without worrying about it being overheard. I'm gonna warn you, try not to be too shocked by what you see in there. Yep. Doing good? That is very good. I'm glad you are. Playing Fire Emblem Awakening for the third time, let's go. Even if you are, try not to scream. It's like an echo chamber down there. Shocked? Scream? What in the world is in this lab? I don't know if I can explain it all that well. It'll be easier to just show you. There's a ladder leading down. Come on, before anyone sees us. Sure. We followed Tsubasa down the ladder into the secret basement room. Sure enough, what greets us at the bottom was something I'd never have imagined. Why does my side hurt? Like my hip. Not like my hip, but like my side. I had to hold myself back from letting out a wordless cry of surprise. Inside the lab was a large machine that looked like some kind of spaceship. This is the escape pod. I'd seen it before, of course, at the end of my first 100 days here, but I never expected to see it here like this. Yeah, I was shocked when I first saw it too. I knew it must be the pod you told us about. The place is probably designed to store it safely until it's needed. Is there any chance you can get it working now? I thought of that, but it's no good. It's locked up tight, and there's no way to get in. Huh. We could probably force it open, but we can't exactly go into space with the damaged door. We must have security measures to stop anyone using it before day 100. That's the only time we're allowed to leave this school. Well, we can think about the pod later. Let's concentrate on the suit for now. Need any machinery from the metal shop? We can go get it for you. No, I should be fine. There's plenty of gear in here for me to get started. I looked around the lab. It was full of miscellaneous machines and equipment, probably stuff Tsubasa had brought in already. No, it's that attitude, Tsubasa. True. There are also a lot of weapons for some reason. Oh my god, it looks like a Resident Evil 4 inventory system. Let's go. Oh god. Why did I drink it wrong? Oh god. That's how you're supposed to drink it, not whatever I just did. Oh god. I figured I'd make those and keep them here for emergencies, just in case we ever need to pull luck in here. I snuck some food supplies in too. Help yourself if you get hungry. It's a real stronghold down here. It'll make a perfect HQ for the Anti-Sponsor Alliance.
Oh.
So how are you going to investigate the suit's capabilities? You want the experiments in mind? You basically want to know how to break through the suit's defenses, right? The fastest way to figure that is to try out a bunch of stress tests and see how it holds up. By testing its resistance to stretching, pressure, elastic, and plastic deformation, we can start getting a better idea of its fracture toughness. Deformation? Fracture? Some of these terms were lost on me, but at least one of us knew what we were doing. Okay, well, let's get started. Figuring out the suit's weakness is only the first step. Once we've done that, we're taking the sponsor down. We spent the rest of the night testing and analyzing the suit any way we could. Day 31. The next morning. I've made my way to the leisure lounge where the sponsor was loafing around as usual. Oh, Takumi Sumino, what are you doing here so early? Did you miss me? You could say that. I wanted to see you anyway. You have time to talk. Hardly a respectful attitude to take towards someone in my position. But I'll allow it. You are one of my most accomplished hunters after all. Hunter? Me? No need to be modest. Just take a look. The results speak for themselves. Sponsor gestured to one of the bees and brought up a display of the leaderboard. Drown it? Yeah.
I honestly didn't expect you to gain this much of a lead so quickly.
Damn, us three are up the top, bro. Let's go. Ooh, Peter Court. Oh.
The advent of a dark horse like yourself makes this game that much more exciting.
At some point it made it all the way to number 2 in the rankings. Beautiful had been at number 1 all this time, but now that she's dead, I was catching up. Drown it now? I want to, but unfortunately he's too strong right now. You've made impressive contributions to my little game. I was just thinking you deserve some kind of reward. A reward, huh? Since we're here, how about you play a game with me? Very well, if that's what you want, what shall we play? As I said before, I'm grateful to you for becoming such an accomplished hunter. I'm even willing to turn a blind eye if you ever want to. Bend the rules a little. That actually helps a lot, because what I want is a duel to the death. I'm going to fight you and I'm going to win. And then, I'm ending this stupid game of yours once and for all. So it's come to this. Very well. Activate your class armor and Hemo Anima. Attack me all you want. Your sword is no more threat to me than a blade of grass. Sponsor clearly didn't consider themselves in any danger. They stood there radiating absolute confidence, knowing that nothing I could do would hurt them. Nice if you'd be so laid back about it, but I won't be attacking with my sword. I'll be using this crossbow. I brought out a crossbow Tsubasa had made with a Giftomatic. Normally using a conventional weapon like this would be pointless, especially against an invincible opponent like the sponsor. Fool, what are you thinking? Turning something like that on me? Such insolence will not stand. A hunter should use Hemo Anima. Just like that, the sponsor's confident demeanor vanished, and they began to panic. I'll be using a gun. Takumi just like... gun. Looks like we're right about the seat's weakness. We performed every kind of stress test we could think of on this battle last night, and we discovered something very interesting. I knew it. The suit isn't actually all that strong. It'll distort from just a little force, and it's not that much tougher than a regular protective suit. A long knife or something could probably cut through it pretty easily. That doesn't make sense though. The suit is that weak, why didn't any of our attacks work on it? Is this spare one a fake, maybe? Is it actually different from the sponsored one? No, it's the real thing. The material is the same as what the sponsor wears anyway. So why is this one so much weaker? I think it's not weak so much as built for purpose. What do you mean? Ever since I saw the suit, something about it has been bothering me. It looks like some kind of protective gear. So what is it supposed to protect its wearer from? I'm not sure I follow. Work is a nuclear power plant, so it's used to protect themselves from radiation, right? And firefighters have ones to protect against high temperatures, and divers have ones for water pressure. For my neutral special, I wield a gun. Yeah. Takumi Sumino? No, it's Takumi Gun Sumino right now. Protective suits are made with specific hazards in mind. Stuff that's only a threat in certain environments and scenarios. There are not a lot of use outside of those scenarios. Have you ever found an actual radiation suit? They're basically paper thin. I think it's the same with this suit. It's designed to protect against one particular threat and nothing else. Protective gear for a specific threat. Hemoanima. I desperately tried to think of what Tsubasa had said and what it could mean. What kind of scenario was the suit built for? That was obvious enough. You could this once from our attack. The first time we fought them, we'd attacked with every bit of hemoanima we could muster. But at the end of our assault, the Swanson was still standing without having taken the slightest bit of damage. It was like our attacks on hemoanima had no effect at all. And then it hit me like a bolt from the blue. I knew what the suit was for. I knew what threat it was guarding against. Of course, this suit is... That suit is designed to repel any and all hemoanima attacks. But the trade-off is that it's weak against regular attacks, isn't it? You're letting your imagination run wild. I'm invincible. Your pitiful intellect cannot hope to understand my power. Swanson's voice was calm, but they were clearly shaken. I had no doubt we were right about this.
Hey!
I only wish I'd noticed it sooner. The suit only blocked hemoanima attacks, not physical ones. It was such a simple weakness, but I could see why I hadn't thought of it until now. My first encounter with the Swanson had totally demoralized us. We attacked them with everything we had, our very strongest attack. And not one of them had worked. The person is invincible, as no use trying to fight them. That was the idea that had been implanted in our heads that day. After sowing that seed of doubt, we all accepted that we had no choice but to do what the Swanson said. But now we know the truth. Takumi Fire Emblem would have killed that guy already. Yeah. Once the trick is exposed, the con artist behind it is finished. Just like this game. I'm warning you, Takumi. Stand down now and we can forget this ever happened. This is for my friends. I pulled the trigger and fired off 3 arrows in quick succession. They pierced the suit and buried themselves in the Swanson's body. There was no hiding it now. My attack had clearly done some damage. There were holes in the suit now. We weren't dealing with an invincible opponent after all.
We did it! Did you see Hideko? We broke through the sponsor's defenses.
He's gonna get like a calling it. Not bad, Takumi Sumino. I'll confess, I didn't think you'd ever figure out the secret of my suit. For this at least, I must congratulate you. Gee, thanks, it's an honor. But it's your death I want, not compliments. Please die? Don't be ridiculous. This game had only just begun. You're forgetting something, Takumi. This isn't the only weapon I have at my disposal. I still have the bees. I heard a familiar cacophony of buzzing and beating wings. The bees flew down from the ceiling. They sounded angry. I'd broken a rule after all. It injured the sponsor. My suit may not be an immovable object, but my bees are as unstoppable a force as ever. What now, Takumi Sumino? Do you think you can defend against this? No, there's nothing I can do about your bees. If they attack now, I'd be riddled with holes and have every last ounce of my blood drained. If they attacked me, that is. You got me. That's why I'm tagging in. Good work, Takumi. You played your part beautifully. But against someone with the proper protection, things would be so simple. What? Who are you? Why do you have that suit? It's me, Yugami Momonkage. Guess you can't tell because of the voice, huh? Apparently the voice change became a standard with these suits. This one distorts Yugami's voice to sound just like the sponsor's. You decided to borrow one of your precious suits for a little while. It seemed like the best way to stop me getting turned into a pincushion. These stingers were powerful, that much was true, but that was because they'd been augmented with human animal. Bug spray, go! Despite its tough and grandiose appearance, it doesn't quite have the hardness to match. The joints snap out of place if you even look at them, while the stinging comes up without much effort as well.
Oh.
It's as fragile as life itself. But it can't be so weak. These beasts killed Kurata like it was nothing.
Ah.
Their bodies were likely enhanced by some supernatural means when they were still alive. Supernatural. In other words, Hemoanima. Seeds repelled any and all Hemoanima attacks, with Yugami wearing one to beats when they struck full. You and that suit have given us a lot of trouble. Now we're using the same technology to defeat you. You know how it is. What goes around comes around. Insolence. This will not stand. Don't you realize who I am? I am the one who spreads death across the planet. The all-seeing, all-knowing Game Master. Yeah, I'm gonna have to cut you off there. We really don't have time to listen to your final monologue. I'll take it from here, Takumi. Go. Right. We both started running. I ran to the door while Yugami charged right toward the Swamper. The bees dutifully flew in to protect their master, but all in vain. Yugami swatted them aside with one swipe of his arm, killing them instantly. That suit made him the worst possible opponent for them to go up against. Finally, Yugami reached the Swamper. And then he opened his clenched fingers to reveal he was holding something. All it takes is one little hole to render protective gear practically useless. So the first thing we need to do is open a hole in this monster's suit. Any one of these ranged weapons should be enough to do that. Right. If the suit is weak against physical damage, a gun should do the trick. I'm no marksman though, I'm probably more likely to hit my target with something like a crossbow. But once the suit is torn, the sponsor won't be immune to cryptoglobin attacks anymore. That's where this comes in. Stuff this bomb in the hole and the sponsor will get burned to a crisp. The boss held up a tiny mechanical sphere. This baby's filled with undying flames. All it needs is a little impact to detonate it. It's basically a downgraded version of the one we use on Vecna. But I could only make one, so we only got one shot at it. One of these bombs could destroy Veshnas, they could destroy anyone. That included the sponsor, whoever they really were. We had our plan, all that was left was to assign roles and iron out the details. We might actually finish the route. Let's go. Hopefully, please. I hope defeating the sponsor will finish it, please. We already lost Hideko. I don't want to lose no more. The sponsor is Silas. He came back from the dead. Tsubasa would stand ready with a fire extinguisher outside the leisure lounge in case anything went wrong. I'd use a crossbow to puncture a hole in the sponsor's suit. And Yugami would be the one handling the most dangerous part of the plan, actually detonating the bomb. I don't know, you're very optimistic, I know. Are you sure about this, Yugami? You'll have to get really close to the sponsor to put the bomb in their suit in the first place. If anything goes wrong, you'll be left wide open. Don't worry about that, I'm really good at ramming stuff in holes. It looks like they'd be too small to fit. That's a sentence. That's definitely a sentence. That is most definitely a sentence, Yugami. I'm trying to be serious here. I'm going to have to ask you to stick to the matter at hand. Go down. Sure thing, Takumi. Or you can be the one sticking it to me if you prefer. You know me, I swing both ways. Bruh. Jesus Christ, man! Yugami! You have been nothing but having the hots for Takumi this entire route, my guy. Yugami, please. Stay on topic, please. In spite of his usual devil-may-care attitude, I could tell Yugami was serious. His fists were clenched tight. He was determined to end this game. Even if it meant risking his own life killing the sponsor, he was prepared to do what needed to be done. You can do that later, please focus. Let's go. Midbus supports Yugami cross Takumi. Let's go. Midbus supports the Yugami cross Takumi ship.
Don't you dare touch me with those filthy hands!
Kill him! Undaunted, Yugami grabbed hold of the sponsor. Let's go! He slipped the miniature bomb into the hole in the suit, and then... One little hit and the undying flames enveloped the Swan's entire body. Our tormentor writhed in pain, convulsing like a crave dancer. Let's go! At some point, the Swan's vocal cords must have burned away. We weren't screaming anymore, just making hollow, choking noises. Even with the flames eating away at every fiber of their being, the Swans held on to life as long as they could. But finally... They let out one last unnatural, almost inhuman scream. Flames still looking at their body, they collapse onto the floor. You are not the ocean's grey waves. Oh no, not that. Yay, we did it! We did it! We did it! We did it! Yay! We did it! We did it! We did it! Yay! Tsubasa and I stepped back into the lounge and we stood there with Yugami watching the sponsor burn. We didn't want to risk taking our eyes off them in case they suddenly came back to life somehow. Theory tested the spot. We had to be sure. We needed to see this person die. They're really dead now, aren't they? Yeah, no one could possibly survive that. Then we really won. We won. The moment I said the words, it suddenly felt a lot more real. We'd taken down the invincible sponsor and ended the invader hunt. Yo, what the hell is all this noise in here? We heard a weird voice shouting, "Yeah," or something. It sounded like nails on a chalkboard. There was an explosion too. The others all came running in. The Swan's death cries must have echoed all throughout the school. Oh no, not that. No, it's too easy, especially if what I think is happening. Nah. We good. Akumi, Tsubasa, what are you guys doing? Get over here. That's right, you have to get away from the sponsor. Of course, with Yugami wearing the suit, they think he's the sponsor. Hey guys, you picked the perfect time to join us. Come warm yourselves by the fire. Fire. But it looks like there's a person in there. Vile fiend, do you incinerate one of our friends for your sick entertainment? This has gone far enough. It is time for the holy Jumonji sword to cut you down. Wait, Kyochika, I didn't think that's the sponsor. It's Yugami. Now you mention it, he does sound like him. What's the deal? What's going on here? If Yugami's the sponsor and the sponsor is Yugami, then who the heck am I? Takumi, Tsubasa, you got some explaining to do. Is that Yugami in the suit? Where did the real sponsor go? Just stay calm, okay? I'll explain everything. Took everyone through what a team had been doing. Starting with me, Yugami and Hideko forming our secret alliance. And how Hideko somehow knew a way for us to get our hands on a spare version of the suit the sponsor wore. That first mission had succeeded, but at the cost of Hideko's life. Then Tsubasa had joined the alliance and figured out the suit's weakness, allowing us to put this plan into action. So you see, we don't have to worry about scores or executions anymore. It's over. We won. I thought they'd all be happy to hear about this. We just freed them from the life and death struggle we'd been in since this game began, after all. What's the matter, guys? Is it really over, though?
Yeah!
Once I was so strong before, it's hard to believe you killed them just like that. Right, and we didn't see it happen for ourselves. You don't think we're lying to you, do you? No, that's not it. It's just... It's more like all this is happening so fast and we weren't there for so much of it. It doesn't feel real, you know? I know it's the one who is supposed to avenge Lady Kurata. Well, this is not the reaction I was expecting. I'm not asking for a victory party or anything, but you can at least relax now. This once is gone. Well, this is a real mood killer. You guys are gonna need some time, huh? Let's call it here for the day. You can always accept your praise and adulation later. With things still feeling awkward between us and the other teams, we went our separate ways and I returned to my room. Yay, we burned him! He burned and died!
Be ready to...
Shush. I heard you through the first 100 days, I don't need it again. The morning announcement played just as I got back to my room. Yeah, I guess I should get some rest. Did you... I mumbled to myself vaguely and practically threw myself at the bed. The moment my head hit the pillow, I felt a gratifying sense of accomplishment welling up inside me. We did it, Hideko. We defeated the sponsor. All thanks to you. I grieved from losing Hideko hadn't gone away, but now I knew that she hadn't died in vain. The others would come around, they just needed time to process it. No more turning against each other. No more killing game. We can finally be a real team again. Maybe even friends. Comforted by that thought, I closed my eyes. From here on, we'd all live a fun, peaceful life. That was how I wanted the rest of our 100 days here to go. I summoned the Ato. No, Ato is dead, bro. I killed him. Just like the better times we had last time around. Maybe we could hold another barbecue party. Or a festival. Maybe we could all go to the beach together. That would be a nice change of pace. Still imagining all these different possibilities, I felt myself drifting off to sleep. Ato's dead. Is he? Yes, he is, bro. I killed him, bro. But then my doorbell started ringing. A visitor? At this hour? I really didn't feel like getting out of bed right now. I decided to pretend I hadn't heard. Whoever it was and whatever they wanted, it could wait. My dreams were calling me. It's gonna be Darumi or something, isn't it? Or Tsubasa or Yugamu. Alright, I'm coming. I dragged my tired body out of bed and stumbled over to the door. I opened it and... It's Yugamu. I knew it was one of you. Yugamu, what are you doing here? Please don't tell me you want to hold another meeting. Can't we do it tomorrow? Sorry, talk to me. I think it might be a little soon for us to be celebrating. What does that mean? The Swan's dead. We made sure of that. 3 of us had stood and watched as the master of the killing game burned away to ashes. There was absolutely no way they could still be alive. Swans is dead, alright, but the bees are a different story. While we were fixated on watching the sponsor die, they all flew off. Some of them might still be lurking in the school somewhere. But now the Swans is not here to control them anymore, wouldn't they just leave? The thing about bees is they don't like to change their habitats all that much. We're better off getting rid of them here and now so they don't start building nests and breeding. Great, so now we're exterminators? I wish I could put off the job until later, but I knew I'd never forgive myself if someone got hurt because of those bees. Bees! Alright, I guess we should go look for them. How are we going to do this? I'll handle the schoolyard and the rooms on the first floor. You take the second and third. If you hear even the tiniest hint of buzzing, get out of there and come find me. I'll put on the suit and take him out. Yugami still had the protective suit Hideko had gotten for her. At least with that around, there was no danger of the humanimo augmented insects killing us. With that, Yugami and I set out to check the campus for bees. Barry B. Benson's revenge. I shouldn't just wander around at random. I'll see if everyone's okay and ask if they've seen anything first. Okay. I'll go to Yugami first. You're still here, Yugami? Weren't you going to search the first floor? Thought I'd check on Darumi before I start. She's still out cold, you know, slumbering away like an enchanted princess. I guess she must have taken a lot of damage fighting that commander. Yeah, not his physical damage either. She did murder the only person she's ever cared about with her own 2 hands, after all. Right, there was no other way out of that situation. Darumi still killed Hideko. Maybe she was in shock, staying unconscious to avoid dealing with the guilt and pain of that act. Got to wonder what effect Hideko's cryptic globin is going to have on Darumi going forward. It's gonna be a real blast finding out. Oh yeah. I'll go with the one with the least people first and then work my way around. The sponsor was Darumi's stand. What? This one's his bees are still alive? And he said they might be. I hope we're wrong, but we have to make sure. Can you think of anywhere they might be able to hide Tsubasa? Honestly, I don't know if this is relevant, but since you're asking... I did hear some weird noises coming from that room on the first floor. You know, the one with the strange machines?
Ah.
What kind of noises exactly? It always sounded like people talking, but there's no way someone would be hiding out in a creepy place like that, right? You know what, it was probably just my imagination. It didn't sound anything like bees anyway. The room with the strange machines. It's probably nothing, but maybe I'll check it out just in case. Can I go there now? No. No is the answer to that question. People talking, bro. Who the frick hiding in there? The spawns hasn't showed up here all day. Level with me, talk to me. Were you serious? Did you really kill that?
Ah.
Yeah, I didn't do it alone though. Yugami, Tsubasa, and even Hideko. They all put their lives on the line to make this plan a success. And now the sponsor is gone. We don't have to compete against each other anymore. Please stop, Takemata. You're allowed to be happy the invader hunt is over. You idiot. I've got a right to be happy at a time like this. What do you mean? Big damn pathetic. I pushed you away, talked all that about you being shady, and went ahead and let you do all the hard work and save our asses. I really ain't missing you so much. I wish you could just drop dead. Don't say that. You survived the killing game. Your life is precious. Elbozo. What's so precious about a life you gotta live in shame? Sorry, man. I can't be around you right now. Hey, sorry about all that stuff. I'll find a way to make it up to you. His eyes downcast, Takemata slowly shrugged away. Really don't need to do that. Damn, bro. Thank you. Why, what's with you all of a sudden? If you hadn't ended the killing game, I would have been the one getting executed at the end of this round. In defeating the sponsor, you saved my life, not me. I never got the chance to say thank you this morning. So I have to make up for that. You've given an insignificant dust bunny like me a second chance at life. I'm eternally grateful. It's okay, Shoma, really. I mean, it's what's between all of us. By the way, it's seen any of the around today. Thank you. It looks like I need to get any phone things now. Okay. Let me guess, Ava's not gonna pay much of anything. Who's sleeping? What's that? Ava sat in a cage so we can predict that they left earlier. We're probably still in shock at not being allowed to mass back. But then why are you getting me to talk to her? Poor girl. Hey, how's it going, champ? What's it all about? Rocka, firecracker, 6 boom, 5, everybody hustle, whoa! Victory! Stream died? Bruh. How we stream on YouTube though? That's my question. It's fine on YouTube, but okay. Jim died. You wanna know what's funny? No, you wanna know what's funny, chat? On YouTube, it stays fine, but Twitch, it dies. Explain that. How did it die on Twitch, bro? It's fine on YouTube, but dies on Twitch. This is a Twitch issue, bro. This is a Twitch issue. Hey, as long as it's intact on YouTube, I don't really mind. I am in Twitch. Yeah. Elbozo for Twitch. My presence is too much for Twitch. Indeed. Indeed. That is exactly what it is. How come I be a little too happy? I think I'm getting useful information out of her. Perfect timing. Well, some of us prefer Twitch. Look, I ain't dissing you if you prefer Twitch. I'm just saying, YouTube stream stayed up. I'm just saying, there's a reason for that. But what? Georgika has something she wants to say to you. Don't you, Georgika? Let me push the Georgika forward. Avenging Lady Kurara's death. Well, thanks for my fitness up until now. That is to say, Rushed the killed off, unable to look me in the eye, but also silence switched out between us. Sorry, talk to me. I think George needs to get her head together. I need to apologize to you, but she's not sure how or where to start. Fine, she really doesn't have to apologize. It's all in the past now. It's nice of you to say that, but it's something she needs to do before you can credit for something. Just give her a little more time, okay? So whatever you need, you know where to find me. But also phase when they were calling me the Grim Reaper, I was finally back to being spoken over me and pushed to normal again. I found myself getting a little choked up. All that hard work being the slaughter thing still worth it. Everything seems to be okay, but I didn't get any hints about the bees. Yes, you did. The strange stuff on the first floor. I mean, it's not bees, but something to look at. I must see that powered some of the new Fire Emblem game. Please do, bro. Please do. I want a new Fire Emblem game. Even though I've got, like... out of 1... 2... 3... like 5 games of Fire Emblem to play. 3 of them being modern titles, so... She hasn't even played the best one yet. Slizzard! You can't say it's the best one when it's the only one you've played. You can't say it's the best one when it's the only one you've played, bro. It's the best one. Yeah, it's the only one you've played, bro. And I've played 2. Oh, okay. Jeez. Correct, she hasn't played Echoes. We probably getting saved from Rev. Ah, yes, from Revelation. We're still playing Revelation anyway. We're playing Revelation before we start any other Fire Emblem game. Nope, 3 houses. You're just biased. Nah, Echoes. Oh god, it's gonna be a war. Oh jeez. It's literally Fire Emblem in chat right now. Echoes versus 3 houses. Cringe, no 3 houses best. Oh god. Closest thing would be what Tsubasa told me about that room. Okay, he did acknowledge it. Good. Bet she had people talking inside. Maybe the bees buzzing and wing beats sounded like voices through the door. I moved my way to the weird room to check it out, just in case. What I saw there was... What? What? Oh, there's more. What the frick? I couldn't believe what I was seeing. Strange sound behind the door wasn't bees. It was a sponsor who was supposed to be dead. And there were 2 of them. I mean, can't you simply just, you know... do what you did to the other 2? I mean, surely you got more, right? More ammunition. I summoned the Atlas, and you don't want to break the stalemate. Then again, I'll probably say Radiant Dawn. The sponsor is bees, or Paths of Radiance. How are they still alive? If I don't stop them, the killing game will start all over again. But I can't fight them alone. I'll go find Yugami first. I quickly rolled around, running for the exit. However... oh boy. I was suddenly tackled and pinned to the floor.
Hey! Let me go!
I can't let them kill me. If I let them run loose in the school, more of my friends will end up dead. I need to get away and tell everybody they're here.
Go!
Got a sharp pain in my knee. Did I get injected with something? It seems I felt it. Oh, we're dead. Oh, we're so dead. My vision turned hazy. My consciousness started to fade. No, I can't pass out now. Everyone will die. We have nothing to do with the invader hunt. I told him mutter those words near my ear. Or at least, I thought I did. Oh. Day 32. REP lethal injection, dead, not big dead, not big surprise. My back hurts. For some reason my bed feels really hard today. Did it fall out of bed at some point and spend the rest of the night on the floor? No, you're probably still there, yeah. This isn't my room. I opened my eyes and looked around. I was in the room with the weird machines. This isn't my room. It ended up being in someone else's house. What am I doing in here? Why was I waking up in a creepy place like this? I had no reason to be here, did I? Wait, now I remember. Yugamo asked me to help look for the bees. The memory is coming back now. We were looking around the school, making sure that sponsored insect minions weren't still lurking somewhere. But I couldn't remember anything from after I came into this room. It was all a blank. Is somebody else in here? Did they attack me? If anyone or anything had reason to attack me, it would be the bees. I was one of the people responsible for their massive death after all. Maybe they wanted revenge. But if that was what happened, Yugami, Tsubasa. The bees could be after them as well. I dashed out of the room in a panic. It's not the bees. I ran all over the school looking for my friends. I checked both the rooms, all the classrooms, the library, and then finally... They dead. Oh jeez. Tsubasa, Yugami, you're okay. I've been looking for you everywhere. I opened the door to the cafeteria, see the two of them sitting there eating and talking like nothing was wrong. What's up, Takumi? You're sweating like crazy. Yeah, you look more excited. Indeed. Oh my god. You're in my basement now. Hold still to siphon your power to summon the next Fire Emblem game. They were both fine. I've been worried over nothing, thank goodness. You shouldn't scare me like that. I think we should be the ones saying that to you. Anyway, now that you're here, you might as well join in the strategy meeting. Yugami and I were just talking about how to organize our search for the QB liquid. The what? What are you talking about? The QB liquid. Come on, you kind of forgotten already. Forgotten? I've never even heard of this stuff before. For real? But I explained it to you this morning. But we were fighting the sponsor this morning. That was yesterday. Yesterday? Something wasn't right here. We got the spare suit yesterday, and then this morning we defeated the sponsor. What the hell is going on, bro? What is going on, bro? Hey, Takumi, what day do you think this is? It's day 31 of... It's day 32, Takumi. No, that couldn't be right. If today was day 32, that would mean I spent an entire day lying unconscious in that weird room. Maybe you've got a concussion. You did hit your head pretty hard. I did? When did that happen? You forgot that too yesterday. That's day 31. You tripped and hit your head. I didn't remember that at all. Was it while I was looking for the bees? So what happened with the bees? Did you find any nests or hives anywhere? Nope, not a single one. Guess I was just being paranoid. Talk to me, do you really not remember? Sorry, I don't remember a thing. You were acting pretty strange back then. Maybe the damage is worse than we thought. You should take it easy today. I might come back to you once you rest up a little. Sure. This whole thing still didn't make much sense to me, but I did like they said and spent the rest of the day in my room. I'm so confused, bro. What the hell? Oh, it's exactly what I thought it is. Dementia Takumi. I know what happened. The other routes has informed. I'm so confused, bro. The frick? What the frick's happening, bro? Time to go to bed. It's now the night of day 32. I'm missing a whole day's worth of memories. I know I'm not going to get them back just by thinking hard, but still. This is unsettling. What if I wake up with even more gaps in my memory tomorrow? When I think about it that way, I'm kind of scared to go to sleep. Why is this weird stuff still happening? If we'd overcome one ordeal, I'd always be faced with another right after. And here I saw beating the sponsor and our luck was starting to turn. No, being negative about it won't help me now. I give my cheeks a light slap and took a deep breath to get myself together. To let a little something like this get me down will never make it to day 100. I have to stay strong. I need to be prepared to put everything on the line for my friends. Just like Kirito did. Day 33. Oh, you will be? Oh boy.
Get ready.
We gotta
be ready.
Day 33, huh? I mumbled as if to reassure myself as I got up. Yesterday was day 32, today is day 33. Noticing spots in my memory. Maybe it was only a temporary thing after all. What a relief. I was afraid we were going to have a new string of weird incidents on our hands. Hopefully now I can have a nice quiet day. But I soon had that thought cross my mind when... Oh, lovely.
Intruder alert! Intruder alert! Unauthorized personnel detected on school grounds. Defense mode initiated. All available troops, prepare for battle immediately.
An attack? Early in the morning, too. I knew it. My legs worse than ever. I scrambled out of bed and made my way to the war room as fast as I could. Oh, hey, Takumi. Hey, Takumi. Takamado and Shoshka were already there when I got to the war room. They both burst their eyes when they saw me. I've been wanting to apologize all this time, but I didn't know where to start. I faced someone from the group, at least how that person saved them. There was no one to help. There was no one that they felt awkward. But not for long. Apologize for what? I don't remember you doing anything you need to apologize for. Oh my god, they took away his memories, bro. Oh, frick. Oh, we're so cooked. Oh, they took away, like, all his memories, bro. Oh, we're so cooked. They took away all the memories of the entire game. Oh, we are cooked. That means the sponsor's weakness is gone too. Who knows if they've done that to everybody else. Oh, we're so cooked, bro. We are so cooked. Decided to let the whole thing go. Oh, thank God. I thought he forgot it. Jesus Christ. Oh my God. At least it's not as bad as I thought. The past was the past. There was no sense lingering on it or holding grudges now. It's one of us focus on the present and forge a better future together. Joy don't want any payback? I treat you like crap and you didn't deserve any of it. You're not just gonna forget about all that, are you?
Huh?
I already have. It's in the past. All I remember is that Takemoto Yakushiji is the kind of guy who'll do whatever it takes to protect his friends. That's all I need to know. I meant it too. It hadn't been much fun for me, but Takemoto had only been trying to keep the others safe, in his own way. You're a real stand-up guy talking to me. Face, your heart is larger than the ocean itself. You could be king of the pirates someday, so Takumi. One Piece. Look at me. I know everyone's doing it, but I want to apologize to you. I'm sorry for treating you so coldly back when the invader hunt began. I felt terrible about it ever since. I mean, seriously, it's okay. Forget about it. I agree. I've had quite enough of this Korean sweet sentiment for one day. We're all friends again. Can we just leave it at that?
Special Defense Unit! Best friends in the world!
You two are pretty mean to talk to me too, you know? That's just how they are. Not even an iron claw can get them to apologize if they don't want to. I really didn't care about what happened before. We were a real team again, and that was what mattered. We were friends and allies, all of us together. Sorry to bring the mood down, but shouldn't we do something about the invaders? They've advanced a pretty long way already. Ah. Oh no, I totally forgot. Come on everyone, let's get out there. We hurried onto the battlefield and began the first defensive battle we'd fought in a while. The One Piece is real! go. That is 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 people. Oh, yeah, that's why. Okay, never mind.
I've got this.
Honestly, it should be fine for a little while. This group, not so much. That group is plenty far back. This group is a bit too close.
Bring it on! Boom! Tag me in! Smash! Pulverize them! Bring it on! Boom! It's my turn! And stay down! Moko wins again! Bring it on! It's my turn! Smash! Pulverize them!
Alright, yeah, this side should be pretty good. This side with 2 AP. Alright, let's see what
Time
we can
for me to
cook
move.
up. That's probably best. And
Leave it to me.
Tsubasa can Deadlights. Where'd be best? Probably here for Deadlights.
How's this?
There. That'll be alright. Wave 1 and 2, okay. Yeah, not that bad at all.
I can't wait. Does this do it for you? Let's get to the killing. I can't wait.
Actually,
I'm good to go.
Sacrificial
How about
Viper.
this?
You'll die.
All good. I've got them pinned down.
Yeah, push him back. Get the hell away
guess
from
I'm
here.
up.
Push you guys back too.
Pardon me.
Yeah, stay back. Not ready for you guys just yet. How is this side looking here? Right, we might want a bit
Here we go.
of stuff.
My turn. Take that. Got it. Here we go.
Best I can do is that. However, I'm trying to think about this side.
Full throttle.
Yeah.
Knocked it out of the park. Let's give it to him.
Just ring that bell! Moko wins again!
Let's freaking go.
Damn, decided to. Oh, right. That'll be fine. They're super slow, it's great. Ow. Very ow. I'm trying to do 1 damage and you died. Good.
Let's give it to him. Eat this.
Nice. Are they still afflicted with slower movement? No, they're not. Okay. That's fine, they're all the way back there. Still not crazy. Right.
Ready when you are.
Takumi needs to do something. There you go.
Oh, my turn.
Take this thing down.
Let's do this. Ready when you are. Got it.
I got this.
And then Nozomi can paralyze Bullet and take these two out.
Pulling the trigger.
Nice. I'm thinking I use, because it saves one there, I'm thinking I use Yugamu's thing. That's clear, that's great.
All good.
I'm gonna troll you with this again.
This should slow them down.
All the way back over there.
Here goes.
Control you again. Go.
I've got them pinned down.
And they get
Let's get to the
Yugami to
killing.
use Twilight Atrocity to get rid of these
I'll
guys.
kill them all.
Hopefully. If not, Tsubasa can finish him off.
Kill the rest for me.
Locked and loaded.
Yeah, Tsubasa got this.
Hi-ya! Let's keep it up.
Nice one.
Leave it to me.
And then Spirit Rain with Energy Sniper better. Spirit Rain is better. Inflicts attack -2 though, but that's for bows, so.
Ready?
There you go.
Aim. So tired.
That's so slow, lol. I flickered him twice, bro can't move.
All good.
Push back one space? Sure.
Out of the way, pest.
Oh, bro
Okay,
just can't be
okay.
pushed back. Okay.
Ha! Here goes. I'll blow you away. Hardly a challenge. All good. Here goes.
That's not that good.
Let us
Position wise,
2 arms!
neither is that.
I'm all set.
Really not that good, actually.
I guess I'm up.
From where I'm at. Yeah.
I'll protect you. All good. Okay, okay.
Get rid of a whole area there. Probably want to do it here. Anywhere.
This one will blow you away. The rest is in your hands.
So much. Wow.
I'll do my best. I'm all set. I'll do my best. Try and dodge this. I'm feeling weaker.
Let us begin.
There.
Leave it to me. Hi! Onward.
That's better. Nice. Is that one dude? Is that it? It is.
Let us begin. Hi!
Nice. Wave one end. Awesome. One left.
It's weird, but I feel like I've gotten a lot stronger.
It must be from all the fighting we did during the hunt. It feels like they're moving in slow motion now.
Oh, definitely.
I'm better than ever, too.
Oh, the way I am now, I feel like I could pull off some high-flying lucha moves.
That sponsor just made us stronger. What a dumbass!
Don't get carried away, guys. We've got an even stronger enemy approaching. Odds are it's a commander.
Down. They're running away. It's not a commander. Oh, it's this thing again. They came back for real now.
How infuriating. How dare that bitch push me around. Who the hell does she think I am? I'm the great Adam Q, the paragon of hatred. You're all going down!
Damn. Paragon of hatred.
That's the commander that killed Hideko. That makes this our big chance to avenge her. Can't wait to get into it.
This guy's going down. I won't stand by and let him escape this time.
What we could do before was force him to retreat, but we're not going to lose this time. If we all work together, no one can beat us.
Let's do this, everyone. For Hideko!
Paragon of hatred, Adamaki, I don't know. Something like that. Beyblade, let it spin. See, it's good I saved it.
I guess I'm up.
Wow, bro. A lot of damage. Ooh, yeah, I'll do that there.
This
It's,
one will blow you away.
it's the big thing as well.
Oh, I can't move anymore.
Big damage.
I'll do my best.
Damn it.
I'm
Need to
all
dash.
set.
Even range.
I'll do my best.
Bye.
This.
Good.
So
Onward.
tired.
Leave it to me.
Hiya!
2 arms. My apologies.
Nice. Okay, right, I need to check on the other side. I've only got 3. Okay, that's fine. Don't need to worry about that. That should be alright for a turn. This one, not so much. Like, at all.
It's my turn.
That is going to be amazing. Pulling now. Get rid of so much. Yeah, do that.
Here's what you all came to see.
Go, Moko.
Take it home for me.
Let's freaking go! Hauling ass! Eat this! Oh yeah! Let's freaking go!
Yeah. That should be fine. Right, back to the boss we focus our efforts on.
I'm ready.
No way.
Onward.
However much you can.
Leave it to me. You find yourself open. 2 arms.
Oh, I might have wanted to do something there actually.
My strength.
Okay, ow.
Feeling weaker.
Not bad.
Ow, bro.
I just just don't have the strength.
Oh, right.
Time for me to move. Let's get to the killing. This may hurt. You. Time for me to move. Stinks, doesn't it? Let's get to the killing. Does this do it for you?
There you go.
Leave it to me.
No, I want it. That's much better.
Don't try to stop me.
Right. This side.
I'm good to go.
Perfect.
Got it.
Here we go. Yeah! Let's do this.
There's your blitz. Let's save that.
My turn.
Need to impact stab.
Say when.
And again.
All right, my turn.
Then use a zero blitz. Down here. Perfect.
One last strike. Take care of the rest.
Nice. 2 enemies, we can kind of leave them chilling. Now we probably want to go back up here.
I'm all set.
Wait, where? Yeah, I think.
Ready? Aim. I can't move. Let us begin.
Get rid of you.
I'm burnt out.
Right, they're all stunned. Amazing. In that case, I'll have to go to this group.
Rev it up!
This can't be good. We have to keep going.
I got sloppy.
Damn, bro. I can win this, but wow. Alright. What we got? We just got... Oh, I didn't even notice this guy.
Time for action. Taking the shot. Leave it to me.
Nice. Might as well get rid of you.
Gotcha.
Well, there you go. Cleared. Just one that's on this side. I just... I need Sacrificial Viper. Yes, I can. Great.
Time for me to move.
I don't really want to use Tsubasa.
Such a beautiful death.
Can't do anything with you, you're stunned.
I'm not done yet. That was too close for I
Do
refuse to give in.
this. However, you are gonna die. I mean, either way, I'll get the thing, so...
This one will blow you away.
Here we go. Boss.
I just don't have the strength.
Right. Oh, she's cooked. Right. She's like cooked. Is there any enemies I can get rid of anywhere else or move anyone around? I guess I could move Tsubasa.
We can't keep on like this.
Because she does have her thing, so...
I won't lose.
There I go, I guess I will use it after all.
The rest is up to you.
41.
I can't wait. I'm good to go. Here it comes. I can't wait.
Come on, you can't make that.
Let's get to the killing. I'm good to go. Got you covered. I'm sorry, Sister Dearest.
Rep. Yugami's coming. That's right. 13. Oh my god, max voltage, they're all dead. I think Yugami could make it. However, thingy. Twilight Atrocity, good, that will make it. However, it's
Onward.
there. I think the further back I am, the more damage it does. That's how this move works.
You've left yourself open. Let us begin.
That does 4. They both do 4, so I think I'm gonna keep
me.
attacking here.
You've left yourself open. Let us begin.
There, and then
Onward.
do Sonoa's Wrath. Here.
This is my true power. I leave the rest to you.
And Yugami
Time for me to move.
to use Twilight Atrocity.
I'll kill them all. I'm dead tired.
8 health left. I could try moving someone else up as well. Who's close? You are the closest.
Bring it on.
Let me dash on over.
Stubborn, aren't they? I'm exhausted.
How close? And how stunned? Very stunned. And close enough.
Tag me in.
Still need to dash though. Perfect, right there.
Bring it on.
Bam.
We're playing by death. Tag me in.
4 damage. Okay,
It's my turn.
one more. 0. The frick. Hold on. What do you mean?
Chest, bring them down.
Oh,
Bring it on.
less. It's 4 minus 2. It's oh no. It's not good. No, it's on 6. Okay, it does 3 damage a hit. So theoretically speaking, if we skip the rest of the turn, while also making Nozomi dash, actually we just get Nozomi to dash.
Playing it safe. I've got this.
It shouldn't kill the base. Yeah, 3. Oh.
I can't believe I'm the one who got killed.
My god, I was literally there, bro. That's so annoying. I was literally there. I was literally there. I was literally there. I was actually there, bro. I was there. I cannot believe that.
Good to go.
Nah, bro, I'm moving Takumi out here. See you later, bro.
I've got
I'm
this.
speed running this boss right. Oh, frick you.
Ready when you are.
Nozomi, can you like do a thing?
Whenever you're ready. I've got your back.
I owe you.
Thank you.
Let's go. Good to go. Keep your guard up. Ready when you are.
Dashing over to the side, bro. Nah. Keep them there.
Here goes.
With how they are, we don't have to worry too much.
Let us begin.
68.
I guess I'm up.
Both 68, so we probably want to do this one. Like, yeah.
This one will blow you away. anymore.
Takumi's only
Leave
gonna
it
get
to
it
me.
once. I'm gonna do this as well. Yeah, like there.
This is my true power! I'm burnt out!
Say when. Not gonna cut it. Ready when you are.
Well, your waste, but he gets there. That's the thing. I just want to try and speedrun the boss now. I just want to try and speedrun it as fast as I can.
Damn it.
Let's roll Takumi to him.
Not bad.
Be the commander. I'm just annoyed how I was literally there at the last second.
Good to go. My turn. Ready when
Yeah,
you
if I
are.
stand one back, he can't attack back. Genius.
Good to go. That's it. Say when. I've
Bro,
got
I'm
this.
actually gonna speedrun this boss. I am not gonna.
Let's go.
I am not gonna waste time, bro. I am gonna see if I can speedrun it. Where is the Mozumi anyway? Oh,
I'm good to
she's
go.
here.
Here goes! Got it!
Let's get to the killing. Stinks, doesn't it? I can't wait. Does this do it for you? You make a lovely corpse.
I'll do my best! Taking the shot!
31, best I can do.
So tired.
I want to see if I actually am gonna do this. I don't know. I highly doubt it because these aren't kind of built to speedrun, but maybe. I mean, I'm surprisingly lost less health so far than I thought I would. But then again, there's this place swarmed with a million of them. Okay, never mind. That's about more accurate.
That's a 3
Right.
count for me.
Holy. Okay, yeah, I'm definitely gonna need to do it this turn, otherwise I'm cooked, bro. Oh my god, it's home one. Okay, so I got room for 2. Takumi could if he was kind of still. That's gonna bring 22. I can also do another one, which brings so 26. 22, and then that's 7. And then, can anyone else die? I mean, Moko died. Yugami is
I'm
close
not
to
finished
dying.
yet.
I can kill Yugami off.
I'm
That'll
not
help.
going down alone.
I might actually clutch it somehow by killing Yugami. I might actually clutch this
scene.
somehow.
2 arms!
Jumanji slash. If I can do it from further away. Yes, I can. Perfect.
You've left yourself open! Leave it to me.
Jumanji slash.
2 arms!
I'm actually gonna speedrun this. I can't believe this. I'm actually gonna do it. No shot.
2 arms!
Susanoo's
This is
wrath.
my true power!
There is no shot at actually just speedrun this. Oh my god, that's crazy.
I leave the rest to you.
And then as long as I don't stand in its thing. Lady Angel's Fist. No, here. I want to stand back. Yeah, he'll do.
This one will blow you away!
I can't believe I did that. Hell yeah.
You're pretty good.
I just speedrun that. Ha!
I'm back in the ring.
I may have done terrible, but at least I got through.
We beat the commander. Now we just gotta finish him off.
This is a revenge killing, right? Why don't we take our time and really make it hurt?
Common morale, Brent.
This is for Hirako.
I say we present his body as an offering at Hiruko's grave. I think she'd like that.
No way. She doesn't want that kind of baggage hanging over her when she's in heaven.
Are you crazy or just stupid? None of your kind will ever enter heaven.
It seems the varlet still has life enough to talk back to us.
Damn filthy invaders! Treating me like this. I hope you all rot in hell for eternity.
Press exit out. Wait, we're the invaders? I thought you're the invaders.
Get back! Don't you dare touch me! Lay a finger on me, and I'll rip your throats out with my bare teeth!
Real sore loser, aren't you? But you didn't hold back against Hiruko. How's it feel to be on the other side of that?
Repent for our friend's death with your life, vile fiend.
Go ahead, Takumi. Finish him.
Huh? You want me to do it?
This will wipe out the final insult to Hiruko's memory. You're clearly the best man for the job.
Yeah, I think that's what she would want too.
Tear him apart, Mr. Sumino.
Okay.
Somehow I felt like they wouldn't let me say no. I'd accept closer to Adamark, I guess.
Damn it. Damn it. I told you to stay away from me!
Fatality, yeah. If I killed him and avenged Hirako, the invader hunt would finally be well and truly over. My next strike would put an end to this dark, desperate chapter in our lives.
This will end it all.
But just as I was about to bring my sword down. Oh no. I heard a sound that couldn't possibly be real. Not here, not now. And then it finally happened. A huge swarm of bees appeared, gathering in the air above Adamak. A moment later they attacked, draining every last ounce of his blood with their razor-sharp stingers. Oh no! The bees! Noticed a blackened tusk, his body fell lifelessly to the ground. For a moment I was so shocked I couldn't speak. How could this be happening?
Why are the bees here again?
Naturally, it's because I am alive and well.
I turned around at the sound of the voice. Standing there was...
Not quite as satisfying as Kurara Osuzuki's, but this commander's cryptoglobin is sweet nectar all the same. Thanks to that, my wounds have healed. I've made a complete recovery.
I don't understand what's happening anymore, bro.
But how can you still be alive? I watched you die.
You did indeed. My body was burned to ashes until not a single piece of me remained. But you overlooked something, Takumi Sumino. That was only one of my bodies.
Oh no, there's a whole army of them.
Much like with the suit, I happen to have some spares set aside.
Suddenly figures in the strange suits were everywhere. There were at least 10 sponsors standing on the battlefield now. Is this a dream? No, more like a nightmare.
Takumi Sumino! Your plan to eliminate me, that is, was truly ingenious. In recognition for your courage and cunning, I'll overlook your breach of the rules. Anything for an accomplished hunter like yourself.
No, this can't be happening. It took so much work just to beat one of them, and now there's this many.
It's an illusion. They must be shadow clones or after images.
Shadow clone jutsu. Yes, indeed. $115. That's almost 2 hours. I've been longer than 2 hours, I believe. Surely I've been longer than 2 hours. I'm pretty sure I started like 10 or something. Cycles what the sponsor the replicate skill indeed. Open link in your tab. Let me see if it did actually cut the YouTube as well. I feel like it might have. No. Oh, there we go. 2 hours ago. Okay, that makes more sense. Okay. So when I think it was the 3 hour mark, which is in like 10 minutes, is when we're gonna finish.
You're welcome to test that theory, but don't blame me if you meet the same fate as Kurata Osuzuki.
I told he's bees. What? None of us made a move. Instinctively, we knew we had no chance. If we tried to attack any of the sponsors, we'd be killed on the spot.
So why did you pretend to be dead? Were you just playing with us?
I knew giving you a taste of hope would make your despair that much more intense. Do you see now how futile it is to defy me?
But why are you only showing yourself again now? We worked so hard to defeat that commander. Stealing the fruits of our labor is adding insult to injury.
You misunderstand me. I only absorbed his cryptoglobin temporarily, to ensure it's distributed fairly. Such a mighty prize should be reserved for only the most excellent of my hunters.
Well, just give it to Takumi then.
I will split this commander's cryptoglobin among the top 3 players. In first, Darumi Amamiya. Second, Takumi Sumino. And third, Yugamu Omikage. These 3 alone will receive the reward. Accept it now!
What? In the sponsor's words, one of the bees flew over to me. It dropped my prize. A weird vial of red liquid at my feet. That looks orange or yellow, but okay.
It seems Darumi Amamiya is not here. Is she still unconscious? No matter. I will inject this into her myself. I'm sure she'll find it most invigorating. She is a talented hunter too, after all. This game wouldn't be nearly so interesting without her.
The killing game is still going on. I thought we ended it.
So sorry to quash your short-lived joy, but the invader hunt will continue. There are still 2 days until the end of the first round. I encourage you lower-ranked hunters to make a special effort during that time. Of course, the rest of you can't afford to get complacent either. That's just how this game works.
If it's distorted the voice, I don't know who's behind the sponsor though, that's my question. The sponsor's laugh echoed across the desolate battlefield. The defensive battle was over. The invader hunt was back on. With our lives once again at the mercy of the ranking, it felt like a truly hollow victory. After the battle, we returned to school and met up in the cafeteria. We needed to discuss what we were going to do next. So basically, the hunt is back on like nothing ever happened. I think the sponsor would come back. A villain like that has no right rising from the dead. Now it's just 2 more days of the first round left. And when it ends, the person in last place will be executed. Killing game wasn't over. The sponsor had multiple bodies, making them effectively immortal. Now that we knew that, any hope we might have built up had been replaced with despair. I don't think I can do this anymore. Following that person's orders, risking my life playing this terrible game. It's all too much. There, sister dearest, don't worry, your dear brother will protect you. Even if I have to sacrifice everything to do it. Damn it, this whole thing is bullshit. I can't believe this sponsor played us like that. All that despair and frustration needed an outlet. And the target Takamori settled on was... You're talking to me, the hell's going on here? You told us the sponsor was dead. Sorry, I'm just as surprised as you guys. I don't think any of us expected the sponsor to have multiple bodies. You saying you didn't know? Don't lie to me, man. You and that were working together this whole time, weren't you? Well, that's crazy. Of course you haven't.
Hey!
Then why are the only ones who got prizes from your team? You thought them some kind of payment for going along with the sponsor's act? No, why would you even think that? I'd never betray you guys. You still took that little handout without any kind of protest. Almost like you already knew it was coming. And now you'll probably end up first in the rankings for this round. You told us the game was over. So none of us have been earning points over the last couple of days. Your position's just as strong as before. We've lost any chance to catch up to you. You get to survive to the next round while your partner, the sponsor, gets to mess with us. It's a win for both of you. I can't believe you let you fool us like this. Don't talk to me. This time you colluded with our enemy. You betrayed us all. I'll have your head for this. Don't do it, Kyoshka. Put your sword away. Back off, guys. Takumi's innocent. How many times are you going to make the same mistake? Hey, I've tried to trust Takumi. He's legit saved my life, you know? But I gotta look at the bigger picture here. Every time I put my trust in him, something bad happens. First Gaku died, then Kurara, and then the Invader hunt started. Then right when it looks like we're out of the woods, suddenly the game's back on and we're in last place. Well, that can't be a coincidence. What am I supposed to think? Takamori glad to me like I was the absolute scum of the earth.
You really are a jinx. No, you're worse than that. You're like the Grim Reaper.
Again?
Nothing good ever comes from being around you.
Jesus Christ.
So do us all a favor and stay away from us!
When I heard the anger in his voice, I knew my dream was over. Making it stay 100 was everyone working together as a team. That would never happen now. That's all I got to say to you. From here on, we're enemies. Don't come talking to me like we're still friends.
Hey!
Ima, Kako, let's go. We got on some point to get out of those guys while we still can. Takamori stormed out of the cafeteria, taking the twins with him. Now it's come to this. I must retreat to the mountains. I'll undergo intense training and unlock the power I need to strike down every one of those accursed sponsors. Yoshika, no. Can't go out there alone, at least let us come with you. Nozomi's team hurried away as well, leaving just me. And my only two friends in the world. Sheesh, what's with those guys? All this over some dumb prize Takumi didn't even ask for? We can't help it, this game's made them paranoid. Everything seems suspicious to them now. Maybe a little vial of cryptoglobin. Yukama was right, all they wanted was to get rid of the Grim Reaper in their midst. The vial was just a convenient excuse for them to do that. Speaking of the vials, remember what the sponsor said back there? Something about injecting Darumi.
It seems Darumi Amamiya is not here. Is she still unconscious?
You happy now? Look at this mess. Why did you... What? This... What? I don't even know.
No matter. I will inject this into her myself.
Why did you blame this on me, bro? Right, I mean the sponsor probably went to Darumi's room. She could be in danger. Come on. We ran for the stairs and headed up to the roof. We couldn't let the sponsor do anything to Darumi. Hideko had given her life to save her. She was her legacy. Darumi! We wrenched open the door to Darumi's room and charged inside. What is that on you? What have you got on you? Got markings and stuff over you. That's different, I swear. Darumi was awake. He was sitting on the edge of a bed, staring vaguely up at the ceiling. Yeah. Darumi, you're okay. What's up, Tsubasa? Why are you even talking to me? You got me all out of breath. But you finally decided to kill me, right? You're breathing heavy because of the anticipation. You're gonna pass me around and have some fun with me first, or are you gonna save that until after I'm dead? Kind of a killing game without some gory and see R-rated scenes, am I right? Go ahead and mess me up. Should you kill me for posterity? Make sure you get my good side of my eyes roll up to the back of my head. Will you stop talking crazy for a minute, Doremi? Thank goodness she's just the same as ever. Morbid and appropriate sense of humor included. Are you alright, Doremi? You're not sick or in pain or anything? Nope, I'm 110% A-okay. In fact, I think actually getting some sleep for once to make my skin healthier than usual. Oh man, at this rate, the bags under my eyes might disappear. I'd love those little black smugglers like they were my own children. I think I could bear losing them. Wait, it's not just eyeliner? Well anyway, I'm glad she's okay, there's just one problem. How exactly are we supposed to treat Doremi from now on? Obviously I want to honor Hiriko's last wish and do whatever I can to make sure she survives. But she's also technically the person who killed Hiriko. There's no getting away from that. Then again, does Doremi even know what she did, or has she repressed that whole episode?
Huh?
Hey Doremi, how much do you remember about what happened before you blacked out? Pretty much all of it. You, me, Yugami, and Mistress Hiriko all went off on a picnic, then we got attacked by a commander. Mistress Hiriko got mortally wounded protecting me, and then I stabbed her in the back and killed her. That just about covers everything, right? So she remembers. I think she'd have been happier if she forgot, though. It's bad enough that she had to lose Hiriko, but to have to kill her herself. Who can even say to someone who's been through something like that? Should I try to comfort her, reassure her that she did the right thing? I'm out of my depth. I have no idea what to do here. Okay, Takumi, it's your turn. Tell me what's been happening while I was out. Is the killing game still going? Yeah, it is. It hasn't been a constant thing, though. I managed to end it once, but then it just started up again. I explained everything to Doremi. I told her about how we formed the anti-sponsor alliance with Hiriko. About how Hiriko had obtained one of the same kind of suit the sponsor wore, and how with Tsubasa's help we'd figured out his weakness and taken down the sponsor. Of course, after that, the sponsor came back and revealed that they had multiple bodies. But in the end, nothing we did even mattered. He had sprang to my eyes while I was telling the story, saying it out loud made the pain of losing Hiriko feel fresh and raw again. Then it happened. Are you okay? She started acting really weird, even by her standards. She was stuttering the same syllable over and over again, making it sound like an old staticky radio. Come on, Doremi, what's... That's what you get! Finally, Doremi screamed so loud I filled my ears. When her voice had finally stopped echoing around the room, I took a moment to process what she'd actually said. Breathe. Did you seriously just say that's what you get? That laugh, bro. That laugh. Well, that's your punishment for being dumb enough to trying to end the hunt ahead of time. Killing games are an immutable law of nature, you can't just end them. How could you be so stupid, moron? Well, what's with that attitude? I know you really just recalled this limit to what I'll put up with from you. Hiriko wanted to end the invade hunt so no one else would have to die. She gave her life to do that. Are you just going to trample over her feelings? Mistress Hiriko, stop the killing game, you're crazy. She was the goddess of this game. Goddess? Mistress Hiriko revealed in slaughter and bloodshed. She was the perfect embodiment of everything the invader hunt stood for. And now she's in my tummy. That makes me like the holy mother of the goddess or something. Doremi tentatively placed both hands over her stomach.
Watch over me, Mistress Hiriko. I'll kill lots of invaders and author up their blood in your name. I'll knock everyone else out of the rankings and reign supreme as the Queen of Kills! Let's all have fun killing each other, guys!
She really going Coco this route? Yeah. Doremi's unbridled joy toward the killing game was unnerving, maybe even inhuman. I couldn't see us talking sense into her anymore. She was an uncontrollable monster. Was everything we did really pointless? Our alliance against a sponsor, getting the suit, critical sacrifice. What was the point of any of it? Yeah, actually I would like to save my progress. Day 34. The day after the sponsor came back to life. And also the day and time we're going to stop the stream. Thank you everyone for coming to the stream. It's time for me to finish up. Damn, how long have I been playing this? 50 out 50 hours. Damn, bro. This is gonna be a several 100-hour game, bro. Oh, crap. Jeez. Right, yeah, remember to turn that on. Alright. But yeah, thank you for joining the stream. I will be back tomorrow. I'm actually quite looking forward to tomorrow. Because tomorrow we're starting Bravely Default. And with a new series start, it's always fun. As much as I love 100 Line, you know? I remember when I used to do 5 streams a week. God, that was a lot. But yeah, I do like 3 now. It's a bit easier. Because I do videos and stuff as well on the side, so it's like 3 is much more manageable, I think. I may do 4 or 5. 5 would be like my max, right? Of streams a week. But yeah, like 3. I'd say 2 is like the minimum I want to do a week. Anywhere from 2 to 5, average of 3. Anyway, tomorrow we're going to start Bravely Default. I know exactly what the protagonist's name is going to be, and I planned this out as soon as we finish Birthright, pretty much. Speaking of, I have done the second to last Birthright video. I mean, I mentioned it in the Discord already. That is ready as well. I'm gonna be doing some stuff tomorrow, so I won't be like in the house, kind of, like all day, so yeah. But I'm really like on the like catching up mood, so I'm tempted to just also just try and just go for doing the last Birthright video as well. I am also probably gonna, I said I get 2 this week. Yeah, I mean, it's late in the week. I want to leave the last one thing. So, what me do tomorrow, whenever I'm back from whatever I'm doing, tomorrow you're gonna get the way long overdue Borin video with getting Shida and Hiragi and whatever was in that other stream. Then Sunday, you're gonna get the second to last episode with Niles. And then next week sometime, you're gonna get the final Borin episode released. That's my plan anyway. Apart from the final Borin episode, the other 2 are pretty much set in stone. Because I am like done with cutting and editing and stuff with those. So I just need to really kind of do the thumbnails and like upload them, that's all. So those two are like done. But yeah, that final one, I am probably gonna get to working on as soon as possible. Yeah, and then obviously after that, it's gonna be a little bit, but a little bit after that, we're gonna have the supercut as well. But because literally the only videos on the channel pretty much consistently for a while has been the Borin videos, and they haven't been, well, I say consistent, they haven't been consistent because I'm working on other stuff as well. But yeah, Borin is, I'm aiming to finish Borin with all the edited stuff next week, and then the supercut will come sometime later down the line. I have no idea when, but yeah, the supercut will be pretty easy to do because I'm just compiling all the Borin episodes into one big video, which is probably gonna be at least an hour or two long, if not longer, because it has a lot of Borin episodes to cover. But just to make it different, I'm gonna add a little something at the end of the video. Just so it's not like, oh, I'm just rewatching Borin again. You know, there's actually a reason for you to like watch at the end, you know? So yeah, that's my plan. And as I did say in the Discord server, at some point after I've finished the Borin stuff, I do want to try doing a video on Surgeon kind of thing. It's a game I've been having. I was like, when I'm ready for it, this is gonna be a video idea. So I hope to look forward to that. It's different. It's not a game I'm gonna stream because honestly I wouldn't spend long enough on it to stream anyway. So I'm turning it into a video. So you're actually getting exclusive Weedy video game content for once, rather than watching something on stream and then, oh, it's just from stream. Yeah. Anyway, with that said, I am going to finish up. Thank you all very much for joining me for another stream of the 100 Line Last Defense Academy. And I'll see you tomorrow for the start, the very, very start of Bravely Default. And as a final word, me and Noriko are in a little bit of something right now. To defend myself, I am not Noriko's clone. Alright, I play games that she don't play. I am original, trust. Goodbye everyone. Bye 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 bye.